The question that has to be asked is whether this seeming antipathy to an icon of Hindu hearts and the PM's Ram hater barbs singe the opposition or not. Or simply put, why will the majority community vote for parties that have traditionally not taken pride in their religious symbols? This is the basic question, viewers, that we are going to ask about 72 hours ahead of the first phase. Let's open this up. Let's not delay this conversation. Sanjay Jha, it's a very simple question. We all know the politics of, as you know, the rise and fall of political parties. We all understand how the BJP has managed to consolidate this Hindu vote. And I'm asking you, why hasn't a party like the Congress learnt its lessons? Why should Hindus, Mr. Jha, choose to vote for a party like the Congress that has traditionally not taken pride in the religious symbols of the majority community, for instance? That's what the BJP will ask you. Can you furnish an answer? The Ram Mandir is a matter of faith to millions of Hindus, and the Supreme Court ordered its construction. There was no reason why the Congress party should have stayed away.
Okay, Rahul, let me answer you with two basically key points. Number one, that I think the Prime Minister looks definitely very disturbed and disconcerted. Yesterday, I watched him on ANI, and he was openly lying on electoral bonds. He was openly lying. I mean, today he's been fact-checked, and I can't imagine a Prime Minister of a country whose government has been shamed by the Supreme Court on electoral bonds for being opaque, for being corrupt, for being criminal, for being a crony capitalist, trying to say it will actually, stop the black money. Sorry, you'll regret it apparently. I mean, I can't imagine a bigger farce than that. But let me address your principal question. I'll tell you why he's worried. Go back, Rahul, to the survey recently done by Lokniti CSDS. What are the four key issues in the minds of the people? I live in Maharashtra. Rahul, you have lived in Mumbai for a long time. Trust me, Maharashtra is going to give you a stunning result in 2024 Lok Sabha. And whoever wins Maharashtra is likely to be there in Delhi. Here is the point. The Lokniti survey clearly has said that the four principal issues that dominate the average voter across the country. One, unemployment. Second, price rise. Third, development. Fourth, corruption. At number 5 and 6 are Ram Mandir and Hindutva. Between them, they aggregate 10%. And they're coming at 5 and 6. Clearly, the message is out. Everyone who's following politics knows what has happened to the BJP, Rahul. A lot of them believed, and including BJP supporters, I think 2 of them are there on the program. They believed that Pran Pratishtha on January 22nd meant that the election was done and dusted. As they have discovered to their extremely rude surprise, India is a beautiful, diverse country. And every state has got its own way of looking at the way they want their government to perform. When you look at the fundamentals, this government is flopped. And the data tells you that 55% of people believe corruption has gone up. And it's not just electoral bond corruption. It's across the board. People are seeing that this government has actually fooled us. इसीलिए मैं कहता हूँ, and I'll keep saying that, June 4th को the famous Pathan dialogue will come alive.
Okay.
कुर्सी की पेटी बांध लो, मौसम खराब होने वाला है. And I think Mr. Modi is a sharp political leader. He's sensing the change in the mood of the people. And can you imagine, and after this, I don't want to say anything further, but when Narendra Modi called the Congress Manifesto a Muslim League document, I actually, if I had any respect for him, that went not just to zero, but diminished. And what was he talking about? Can you imagine how desperate he's become that he said every page of the Congress manifesto was a document that was going to divide India? Is paying more to Manrega, dividing India? Is giving job reservations to women, dividing India? Is giving money to the unemployed youth as a right to apprenticeship, dividing India? Is providing women in a family rupees 1 lakh, dividing India? I mean, what a shameful comment from the head of the largest democracy in this country. There is panic.
Okay.
And the results
So
of
let me bring in the other side. You see, you're talking about providing. The BJP has already provided, by the way.
They have done nothing.
So 1 second. No, one second. This is the same
done nothing.
Sanjay Jha. 1 second, sir. I'll just ask you a couple of follow-up questions, rhetorically, not posed to you, just to the viewers. This is the same Sanjay Jha, viewers. This is the same Sanjay Jha who sat here on this channel, on my show, and said that the BJP will be losing, the Congress will be winning Chhattisgarh, Madhya Pradesh and Rajasthan. The same Sanjay Jha, viewers.
Well, many posters.
And how he got it wrong.
That's all right.
How he got it wrong.
That's all right.
Many pollsters, he said,
Maybe
were
the
saying that.
Indians around-
Could it be the CSDS have also got it wrong? After all, viewers, I'll ask you, and you Google, sitting in your homes, you probably have a phone, you might have your son and daughter next to you who might already be on their computer. Just find out how many people each day have visited the Ram Mandir since its inauguration on January 22nd. Does CSDS capture this nonsense? Viewers, I'll give you that answer. But first, tweet me the number. Let's see how many of you actually engage with this, and you will find out, you'll be astonished to know the numbers, viewers. It goes into crores. Yes, January 22nd till today. How many? Just check. So I don't know what the CSDS is talking about, that it is of no consequence. When you travel to a destination, viewers, you are doing three things. You are spending money, hard-earned money, which according to Sanjay Jha is so hard to come by these days. That is savings. Why would you be doing it if it didn't matter to you? Of course, Rahul Gandhi will say because you can have free drinks there, as he said once about Kashi. Nonetheless, that's a different matter. So viewers, people are spending their hard-earned money. They have spent their hard-earned money contributing to the making of the Ram Mandir. Not a rupee from the state exchequer went into that. And we are saying that they don't care about the Ram Mandir. It comes very low on their priority lists. Who is this CSDS, viewers? There are dime a dozen of these organizations. At one time it was headed by a person who had joined the Congress party. Do you know this, viewers? How do you know that legacy doesn't extend still into the CSDS? I'm not in any way rubbishing anyone. I'm only saying it's just one of the many out there. Just like Sanjay Jha said, it is one of the many who told me that the Congress was sweeping the north. So viewers, there goes that defense.